Well, let me just go ahead and tell you why nobody's going to school me on nothing. Number one, I've been on the internet since about 1998, maybe 2001, and I can tell you right now, it don't matter what social network you get on, it's all pretty much the same thing. You can pretty much figure from 1999 to 2067, it's going to be the same old, and that is every man is a piece of crap. No, every man is dirt. And if you don't deserve me when I look like crap, then you don't deserve me when I'm at my best. I mean, at the end of the day, it's a bunch of men who, they're self-conscious about themselves. They look good, this, that, and the other, and they got to look at other men that look good, this, that, and the other. And the thing about it is that women are doing the same thing, and pretty much all a man is once a female is in the house, then I'm lucky to have that female in the house. The problem with that is that does she really deserve it? I mean, you get on her Facebook, this, that, and the other, back there when MSN Messenger was real popular. You know, the thing about it is everybody's talking about, do you deserve it? Does she deserve it? Yada, yada, yada. Problem is, men don't make women deserve nothing. You know what I mean? We gel our hair, we tan, yada, yada, yada. The problem is that the female didn't have to work for it. The minute she's smiling and playing with her hair, I mean, we're putty in her hands. And that's a problem. Because you see, when you've got a whole network of females on the internet running men into the ground and talking about a man don't deserve me, if I wear sweatpants and he don't like it, or I ain't got makeup and he don't like it, or I'm a little fat and he don't like it, and then I go lose weight, or I go put on makeup, or I go put on something worth a crap, then he can get out. Well, you know what? For about 18 years or so, I grew a beard and I grew long hair and I looked like a biker man. And you know what? Women didn't really deserve it. So I gelled my hair and I look real good and I shaved this, that, and the other. Well, they don't deserve it. They don't deserve none of it. So at the end of the day, a female, the minute she posts up that bullcrap that says all men can go to hell, basically, it's time for all the men that know that she's attracted to them to go ahead and grow out a beard. Go ahead and grow out some long hair. Whatever you know is different than the way you look when you're trying to get a female, because you know she's attracted to you. And see if she eats her own poop sandwich. And I guarantee you, she probably will, because you won't have hair gel in, so your hair be down, and your whole demeanor and facial expressions will look a whole lot different without the hair gel in it. I know this because I've been playing with myself for about 18 years. I'm almost 30. But let's move on from that. We're going to need somebody to play the Return of the Christ. That way, so we can get the Return of the Christ. If we don't have two voodoo dolls to play Magdalene and Christ, then we're never going to see them. So we're going to have those two voodoo dolls, and what that means is we're going to have to crown two people. It's going to be a male and a female. And if we don't do that, we're never going to see any type of return, because if those two voodoo dolls are not the Christ and not the Magdalene, then they will have no choice but to show up and take their crown. So right now, the way I see it is the world can pretty much stick its finger in its behind and laugh about it.